Maybe to you after that few of season.
Starting at point. 6'1" center, 6'10" from Florida, number 15, Al Horford. Boss. And forward from Louisiana Tech, number 4, Paul. Their home team is Mike Budenholzer.
Welcome everyone to Phillips Arena. We're in Atlanta, Georgia, the home of the Hawks, where we'll be broadcasting live today. Last game for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
Now Golden State's starting five. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Creek is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Good.
Wait, and actually get that first sweat and that first bit of contact in the game, because that just settles you down a little bit.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first, and it's Schroeder missing. And here is Iguodala. Curry dishes to Iguodala. Here's Baker, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good turn to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny, that's a facial.
And Atlanta has possession, following the score by Golden State. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Schroeder, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Wizards in Washington.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
Here's Schroeder, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Dishes to Horford. 4 on the clock. Here's Korver for 3. No good. And Golden State will come the other way.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
The Hawks have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. With the teardrop, and it's Schroeder missing.
Still can't quite get anything to fall after 5 tries.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. He's coming off an excellent season. How about 27 points a game? 8 assists and just over 2 steals. And he's a real threat defensively. You look at his steals during this stretch, always lurking for the smallest mistake.
Well, he causes those mistakes, too. I mean, he'll harass you for the full 94 feet, never giving you an inch.
It took him a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
The Hawks trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Shape up. Come on, y'all. We need better looks than that.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Schroeder's got his first basket of the night.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And Freak throws it down.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Hawks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Schroeder kicks to Korver. Fires at the elbow. Horford, great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
You got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Curry. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here's Schroeder. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that.
And that one's good. Bazemore's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice job there to shake free of the defense and then drain the J.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. 10 assists, first in three-point field goal percentage. And they scored more points off turnovers than any other team. That was a big part of what made them successful. Excellent defense turning into points.
And back to those assist numbers. I mean, they were maybe the most enjoyable team to watch in the league last season. Just the way they moved the ball, the fluidity with which they operated.
Now here's Schroeder. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Curry kicks to Barnes. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trail by 4. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And one.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Scott can't get it to go.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Barnes passes to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Baker. Back to Barnes. Pass to Freak. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Freak's got 8.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Scott. Here's Splitter. Excellent D there from Baker.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And a chance now to hear from Paul Millsap talking about the confidence of his team.
You know, our attitude approaching the game has been, you know, we can beat any team in this league. You know, if we work together and, you know, put everything into play, you know, we'll be all right. And that's the kind of attitude we've been having. You know, that's the attitude we have to keep.
Greg, it's got to be more than just attitude, right? I mean, ultimately, don't you have to have guys step up and produce in some cases or even over? And I'm making some changes. Mike Muscala is checked in for Horford. Kent Bazemore comes in for Cephalosha. And it's Korver in for Hardaway. Kent Bazemore is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Muscala in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards really lit it up on the floor. He ended with 25 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Scotty's checked in for Atlanta. Right side Curry to the paint, and there's the pass to Baker. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Freak. He has 8 points and 2 blocks.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first. The Hawks making a switch here. Splitters checked in. And both free throws good from Freak. The Hawks trail by 11. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Schroeder kicks to Scott. Lots of room. The Warriors pull it in. Freak's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Schroeder passes to Scott. Korver a screen on Barnes. Schroeder hands it from downtown. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Outside Curry. And it's Clark in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Great look there, but off target.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Scott kicks it over to Schroeder. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Splitter. Puts up the baby hook, and he gets it to go. Splitter's got it back down to single digits for Atlanta.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Here's Barnes. Again, Golden State. And so it's Atlanta with it. Now Schroeder. He feeds it to Splitter. Banked in off the glass. Splitter's got his second basket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on.